So Skyrim is the northernmost province by name in Tamriel, the fantasy world that the Elder Scrolls takes place in. And the game starts with you being led to your execution. You're kind of caught coming over the border into Skyrim. We don't really say why. And then the game takes off from there. You find out that you are dragonborn. You're kind of anointed by the gods with the soul of a dragon. And then you're the one to kind of unravel the mystery of why dragons have returned and what you're going to do about that. Yeah, so for us dragons, we now treat them like any other creature, so they can randomly appear, they go where they want to go, they do what they want to do. We want to be scary, when they land on the screen, and they can hunt you down really well. They are using shouts, that's what their magic is. When he's breathing fire, if you listen close, he's talking. And then, so there are different dragons that have different types of shouts. They are kind of infinite because they're like other creatures. We don't really have a set cap of this is how many dragons you're going to see. Right now there are too many, I assure you. It's hard. So we're tuning that so it's a good balance. So one of the new gameplay things we have is the ability for the player to shout, use his voice. So even though you can put whatever you want in either hand, the right bumper on the Xbox does the shouting. The words are the language of dragons. You learn them in a few ways in the game. The main way is by going into these ancient Nordic temples where they used to worship dragons and they have dragon writing on the walls, and you learn a word. And then, because you're dragonborn, you can start using those. And they have different effects, from the simple things like being able to push people. And that comes at multiple levels just by giving them a little shove to stagger them when you're fighting or knocking them over, to things that make you sprint really fast. So there's about 20 to 24 shouts, and that number kind of fluctuates between what we find works best in the game and has the most impact and also isn't redundant with a spell, because we want to kind of keep them different. Yeah, so Skyrim's coming out 11/11/11, November 11th this year, PC, Xbox 360, PS3. And I hope everybody checks it out.